I'm gonna have a baby next year. We already have it planned out. I'm gonna have a baby next year. And then after I go through my stuff, then I'll come back and fight some more, and then probably have another one and then do the same thing again. Like, I don't want to wait till I'm, 40, 43, whatever, after my career to have my kids.
Right.
I want to be able to run at the park with my kids and stuff like that. I don't want to be too old. So I think that keeping my body in shape, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I think that'll also help me too when I'm going through this whole body and life changing stuff.
Welcome back to my channel. This might be the most shocking celebrity drama we've seen in years. Yes, even more surprising than that moment August Alsina revealed his secret with Jada on the Red Table Talk. This one hits harder and deeper. Here's the situation. Claressa Shields, a world champion boxer and Olympic gold medalist, has just revealed something no one expected. She's planning to have a baby with Papoose. Yes, the same Papoose who's been in a long-term relationship with rapper Remy Ma. And this wasn't a rumor or some vague Instagram hint, it came straight from Claressa herself, on camera, during an interview. Sources say Remy Ma actually walked in while this moment was unfolding, crying. What exactly did she walk in on? A quiet conversation? A serious planning session about starting a family? Or maybe something even more personal, like hearing Claressa say the words, "I want to have your child." Whatever it was, it clearly broke Remy's heart. And no, this didn't happen in some private corner behind closed doors. It was public, recorded, and now it's everywhere online. Social media is exploding with questions. Is Remy Ma officially out of the picture? Has Claressa been secretly working on this for a while? And maybe the biggest mystery, why isn't Papoose saying anything? Let's go back a bit. Just last week, Claressa appeared on the Pivot podcast, smiling and speaking confidently about her career and goals. Everything seemed normal, until she casually dropped a bombshell. She's planning to have a baby next year. And not just any baby plan, she said it was already mapped out. Mapped out with who, though? Her words, paired with a sly smile, had people immediately wondering. And before long, the name Papoose started trending. The same man who stood by Remy Ma through prison, through criticism, and through everything else life threw at them. The man who was once praised for being the ultimate partner. Now, he's reportedly involved in something that could end his entire relationship and reputation. People close to Claressa are saying that this wasn't a sudden decision. They say the planning started months ago, and it wasn't just playful talk. We're talking detailed scheduling, health prep, and even spiritual bonding moments, yes, including prayer and emotional connection. According to insiders, this wasn't just a casual fling. This was a serious, well-thought-out partnership. And believe it or not, Claressa had been dropping hints. Back in May, she posted cryptic Instagram stories like, "A baby changes everything," and "Sometimes the heart wants what the ring can't hold." At the time, people brushed it off. Some thought she was being poetic. Others thought she was joking. But looking back now, it feels more like she was slowly revealing the truth. Now, let's talk about the night everything fell apart. Someone inside the studio says Remy Ma arrived unexpectedly, just before the final podcast segment. And what she saw hit her hard. Claressa sitting close to Papoose, hand on his leg, talking about due dates and settling down. It wasn't innocent. It wasn't just flirting. It looked serious. And Remy's reaction said it all, no yelling, no confrontation, just tears. But here's where it gets even more confusing. Papoose hasn't denied a thing. He hasn't posted about Remy. He hasn't addressed the rumors. His only comment? A tweet saying, "Alignment is everything." That's it. People are reading between the lines, wondering if he's already moved on emotionally. One of his close friends even said that Papoose has been gone emotionally for a while, and that Claressa makes him feel seen in a way he hasn't felt in years. And Claressa, she's not hiding. In fact, she seems proud of her choices. At a recent event, when asked about the situation, she said, "People can say what they want, but love is private and life is short." That left many confused. If it's private, why go public with it on a podcast? Unsurprisingly, fans are completely divided. Some support her, calling her bold and fearless. Others think she's out of line, calling her a homewrecker and accusing her of breaking up a long-standing relationship. Meanwhile, Remy Ma's team reportedly tried to stop the podcast episode from being released. Sources say they sent legal notices, claiming it was emotionally harmful and part of a complicated situation. But the episode still went live, and now, the footage is everywhere: YouTube, TikTok, even in group chats and memes. Even after all the backlash, Claressa posted a photo of herself in a hoodie that read, "Fighter, Lover, Mother." The caption? 2026 loading. People are taking that as a sign that she's serious about having a baby, and maybe already in the process. To make matters more dramatic, a fake ultrasound image started making the rounds on social media. Her team denies it's real, but the file's date, March 2026, lines up exactly with what she said in the interview. Then came the next wave. A beauty influencer from Brooklyn, going by the name Sasha Lashes, leaked a voice note. In it, a woman who sounds a lot like Claressa whispers, "He said we should try in March. He doesn't want to hurt her, but it's time." That message spread like wildfire. And then there was the sighting, Claressa, wearing a hoodie and sunglasses, entering a fertility clinic in Atlanta. Not long after, someone who looked just like Remy Ma arrived, same hairstyle, same boots. A nurse said one of the women was crying and kept saying, "This is my family." Before people could even process that, Claressa went live on Instagram. For the first 5 minutes, she said nothing, just sipped tea and smiled. Then she said, "Some of y'all mad about my uterus. Meanwhile, I'm out here planning greatness." Still, Papoose stayed silent. Until just recently, when he posted a black and white photo of himself with the caption, "When you fight for peace, don't be surprised when people declare war." That left people wondering, was he defending himself? Or making things worse? As expected, the internet erupted. Fans posted theories, jokes, threads, and even timelines tracking how long this might have been going on. Some are calling it karma for Remy's rumored past mistakes. Others believe Claressa and Papoose were simply tired of hiding their connection. Even celebrities are jumping in. Foxy Brown posted, "I seen love ruin empires." Joe Budden said, "Papoose was too good to be true." Fat Joe, who's close to Remy, said, "Remy Ma is family. And kings don't forget who held them down during the war." But maybe the most powerful message came quietly, from Remy herself. She didn't post a statement. She didn't go live. She just deleted every photo of Papoose from her Instagram. Gone. Just like that. So now the question is, where does it all go from here? Because one thing's clear, this wasn't just drama. It was a complete shift in relationships, reputations, and real-life choices. And it doesn't look like it's over. It's like Papoose never existed in Remy Ma's world anymore. The wedding pictures? Deleted. That emotional anniversary video where he cried? Gone. Even the sweet birthday post that once said, "Forever yours?" Erased completely. And as if that wasn't clear enough, Remy has now unfollowed Claressa Shields. In celebrity terms, that's not just a falling out, that's a full-on declaration of war. So what's really going on behind the scenes? Well, according to sources close to the couple, Remy Ma has already started taking legal steps toward separation. But it's not a clean break. Their finances, music deals, and shared home in New Jersey are all tied together. To make matters worse, there's no prenuptial agreement, only a whole lot of hurt feelings. As for Claressa Shields, her career is walking a tightrope. While some sponsors are backing away, others are using the drama to boost publicity. One energy drink brand even posted, "Fuel the fire, even if it's someone else's." The internet couldn't believe it. Then came the voice message leaked out. A sound engineer from the Pivot podcast claimed he overheard Claressa telling Papoose, "I'm not just planning a baby. I'm planning a future, with or without her knowing." That wasn't just emotional. It sounded calculated. And the story doesn't end there. Just days ago, someone spotted Papoose shopping at the Apple store with a woman who looked a lot like Claressa. They were reportedly buying matching phones and iPads. When the store clerk asked if they wanted to sync their calendars, people started asking, sync for what? Appointments or baby prep? Now rumors are spreading that Remy Ma is planning a tell-all interview. A full sit-down to speak her truth before the baby becomes more than just gossip. With legal threats brewing, emotional damage rising, and fans choosing sides, one thing's clear, this is more than just celebrity drama. It's a showdown between love, betrayal, and the fight for legacy. And the world is watching. Thumbs up, don't forget to like the video if you're vibing with the content. Hit that subscribe button and smash the bell icon so you never miss an update from the Poplinks fam loudspeaker. We drop heat regularly, and trust us, you don't want to miss what's next. Welcome to the Poplinks squad, let's stir up some buzz together. Fire.